Unleashed, Ukraine's deadly new Bravo drone enters the battlefield as the war with Russia grows even more destructive. Can Ukraine's new Bravo deep strike drone outsmart Putin's layered air defenses and penetrate deep into Russian territory? As Putin intensifies missile and drone attacks, Zelensky is rushing to deploy powerful new weapons to shift the battlefield balance. Ukraine has now unveiled a new 2,000-kilometer range Bravo drone, bringing more of Putin's military machine within striking distance. Ukraine is rapidly expanding its drone arsenal as Russia continues launching sustained missile and drone strikes against Kyiv and other regions. On August 3, attacks inside Russian territory reportedly involved an unidentified Ukrainian kamikaze drone never seen before in combat. Viral footage captured the unidentified Ukrainian drone flying at remarkable speed as it closed in on targets deep inside Russian territory. The unmanned aircraft is widely reported to be the Bravo drone developed by leading Ukrainian defense company Triada Robotics. The Bravo is reportedly a turbojet-powered deep strike drone capable of flying up to 2,000 kilometers on long-range attack missions. Type: jet-powered long-range strike drone designed for deep penetration missions. Estimated range: up to 2,000 kilometers of reported operational reach. Payload capacity: capable of carrying a 100 to 200 kilograms mission payload. Cruising speed: approximately 650 to 700 kilometers per hour during sustained flight. Engine: turbojet-powered propulsion system for high-speed operations. Primary role: long-range precision strikes against strategic targets. Operational profile: designed to penetrate deep behind enemy lines with extended endurance. Potential targets: military bases, logistics hubs, strategic infrastructure. In another first, Ukraine also deployed new Magura naval platforms carrying FPV drones during attacks targeting Russian positions in Crimea. Ukraine's military intelligence agency claimed the Magura platforms successfully struck Russian targets during operations carried out in July. Meanwhile, Russia claimed its air defense systems intercepted more than 1,000 Ukrainian drones during operations on August 2. Russia's defense ministry also said its forces struck Ukrainian energy infrastructure and logistics hubs within a 24-hour period on August 2. Russia launched a record number of ballistic missiles against Ukraine in July, marking a significant increase in the use of these weapons during the ongoing conflict. Moscow fired around 126 ballistic missiles during the month of July, according to the Oko Gora project, which tracks missile activity and developments related to the war. The reported total included Iskander-M, North Korea's KN-23, and S-300/S-400 missiles used in a ground attack role, with these systems being deployed to strike targets across Ukraine. In June, Russia launched 96 ballistic missiles toward Ukraine. In May, the reported number stood at 86 ballistic missiles. April recorded 50 ballistic missile launches. In March, Russia launched 39 ballistic missiles, marking the lowest reported figure. February saw a sharp increase with 116 ballistic missiles launched. In January, Russia launched 74 ballistic missiles, beginning the year with a substantial level of missile activity. On July 30, Russia reportedly used a KN-23 missile to strike Ukraine's Dnipropetrovsk region, marking another instance of the use of ballistic missile systems during the ongoing conflict. The strike marked the first reported use of North Korea's KN-23 missile in some time, highlighting continued attention on Russia's use of different ballistic missile platforms. The surge in ballistic missile use comes amid reported shortages of PAC-3 interceptors for Patriot air defense systems, creating additional challenges for Ukraine's ability to counter incoming threats. Ukraine had earlier reported improved success in intercepting ballistic missiles, with its air defenses achieving better results against some missile attacks. By late July, however, Ukraine's reported ballistic missile interception rate had dropped again, suggesting renewed pressure on its air defense network. This comes as Russia continues to test Kyiv's ability to defend itself through increasingly frequent missile barrages, placing further strain on Ukraine's defensive capabilities. One person was killed and 31 injured in Russian attacks on Zaporizhzhia on August 2, the regional governor says. Ivan Fedorov reports that Russian forces dropped 8 guided bombs on the city within just 90 minutes. A 71-year-old woman died under the rubble of a residential building, Fedorov adds. Reuters footage shows first responders treating victims near a damaged apartment block. Residential and non-residential buildings were destroyed in the strikes, as firefighters battled multiple blazes. Zaporizhzhia has been under heavy bombardment in recent months, Reuters notes. The latest strike comes after a series of massive missile and drone attacks on Kiev. Ukrainian officials say Russia is intensifying a campaign against urban centers and key logistics hubs. Russia claimed on August 2nd that its forces captured 2 more Ukrainian settlements as fighting continued across multiple frontline sectors. Russia's defense ministry said its troops had taken control of Olgovka in the Kharkiv region and Lyubetskoy in the Zaporizhzhia region. The ministry credited Russia's Zapad group of forces with capturing the settlement of Olgovka during recent combat operations. Russian Defense Minister Andrei Belousov congratulated the troops involved, praising them for the latest battlefield gains. Russia also claimed it carried out precision strikes on Ukrainian ports and key transportation infrastructure during the latest operations. The defense ministry said fuel storage tanks at the port of Odessa were destroyed in the reported precision missile strikes. Russia further claimed a tugboat modified to launch uncrewed surface vessels was struck at the port of Mykolaiv. Russia's Dnieper group of forces said it also attacked Ukrainian positions near Orakov, Preobrazhenka, and Yulievka. The ministry claimed Ukrainian forces lost more than 40 personnel, 28 military vehicles, 6 electronic warfare stations and 1 artillery gun. Russia also reported striking Ukrainian drone production facilities, storage sites, and deployment areas during the latest offensive operations. A Russian drone struck a Rozetka warehouse in the Kiev region on August 1st, killing 1 employee and injuring 7 others. The attack hit the company's logistics facility in Brovary, located northeast of the Ukrainian capital, Kiev. Rozetka said around 270 employees were working inside the warehouse when the Russian drone struck the facility. The company identified the employee killed in the attack as Volodymyr Melnichenko and confirmed his death. Rozetka said the injured workers received medical treatment, while 1 person remained in serious condition after the strike. The warehouse attack followed Russia's large-scale missile and drone barrage against Kiev and surrounding areas earlier the same day. Ukrainian officials said the wider assault damaged residential buildings, industrial facilities, a school, and the Lithuanian embassy. The strike came after Ukraine intensified attacks on Russia's Wildberries logistics centers in recent days. Ukrainian officials have claimed that Wildberries logistics facilities support Russia's broader military supply and logistics network.